tell us about that though, man. Welcome to the show, Cidnee.
Hello. Hey everybody.
How you doing tonight?
I am great. I had a great day.
Did you
great
really?
week. Doing great things.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you for having me here.
Man,
I appreciate
anytime,
that. It's been months we've been trying to schedule this, so thank you.
Man, look here, I was looking forward to this day. I really was, and that not to mention, you my first model, my very first one. And I think you're a beautiful woman, man.
Thank you.
I saw your body at work, man. I'm very impressed.
I appreciate that.
Very impressed.
Very much.
Man, where do I start? Where you from, Cidnee?
So, I am from Hollandale, which is rare, but yeah, South Florida. My mom is from South Carolina, my dad's from Alabama. So I'm a Southern girl at heart, like South Kakalaki all
Mixed
day.
with some Geechee a little bit.
The Geechee, that's my uncle all day. So I'm American. Everybody thinks I'm island, Caribbean, something. I'm American.
Maybe the palm trees on your IG kind of throw people off.
That's what it is.
I was going to ask that just now too, but
See?
now that you cleared it up.
No, the palm trees are from Florida.
Yeah, I get
Caribbean,
it now.
born and raised.
Yeah. You know, people think like Caribbean when they see palm trees.
I get you.
You
And
know?
then they say my features are Caribbean, but nope. Nope, I'm Southern. I'm Southern American, and that's it.
That's what's up, man. So Hollandale Beach, Florida, that's where you're from originally.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you weren't thinking modeling back when you was coming up, were you?
I was thinking gospel singer.
Gospel singer?
Yes, that's what I wanted to do. That was my purpose in life until I found out that my voice isn't all that. Like, I really thought I was going to be Yolanda Adams. Because
Really?
we were around the same height, too.
Okay.
I was like, yep, that's going to be me. And it didn't turn out to be me.
Wow.
So, gospel singer didn't happen, but that was the goal.
So you came up in the church?
Yes.
Right.
My dad is a preacher.
Still today?
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
Yes.
What's the name of his church?
So preacher and pastor is two different things.
Okay. Tell us about it.
Well, him being a preacher, he doesn't have a church or a congregation or anything like that.
Gotcha.
So he spreads the good word of Jesus,
I got
basically. But I grew up going to a church in Overtown, actually, in Miami, in Dade. So it's very surprising that I even speak so proper because I grew up with Southern parents and going to church in Overtown, which is Miami.
Right.
So one thing, can I just divert a little bit?
Talk.
One thing, just because I speak properly, it doesn't make me less black. And I need to make that very clear to people because I had that problem all my life.
You shouldn't though.
All my life I had that problem. You talk white. And it's just like,
You shouldn't.
I'm just being myself. This is who I am. Like, I speak proper. I don't know how, why, where it came from because my mom definitely doesn't.
Right.
But anywho, I love you, Mom. I love you. I love you so much.
Exactly. Hey, what you came up and you got taught proper etiquette. What the fuck wrong with that?
Nothing is wrong with that.
Nothing, man.
Nothing.
Don't let these clowns tell you no different, man.
It's crazy.
It kind of goes right hand in hand with your profession. It's hand in hand, man. You know what I mean? That's what I believe. Yeah. You look good. You speak well.
Thank you.
You got a college background?
I don't.
You
Surprisingly.
don't? Really?
I did high school, got my diploma. After that, I started working.
I just started working?
I started working. I was working in high school, actually. Penn Dutch. You ever been there?
Yeah, right. I'm sure it's third in a row.
It's gone now, but
Yeah.
that was my first job. That's my next episode of Skinny Cidnee, actually.
You was working up back when somebody got killed?
Ooh.
You was working up back? No, you weren't working that then.
I don't know. Was I?
That was a long time ago. But
It wasn't me?
No, it wasn't you. You still right in front of me, nigga.
I didn't do it.
No.
I didn't commit the murder.
Yeah, but I heard that was part of the reason. They shut it down, that's what I heard.
Oh, well, I was working there when I was in high school. We're not going to talk about when that was because, nobody don't need to know my age.
You can't be you're over 21.
There you go.
Beautiful thing.
Show's over. That's all we needed. Need the world to know I'm not over 21.
I ain't let you get off that easy, damn it. We got you for at least an hour.
Okay. Chop up hour. Like, the whole hour.
You signed up for this. So, where do we go from here? You said high school. You at that point you still wasn't into gravitating toward modeling.
I was dabbling. Everybody's like, oh, you're skinny and tall. Don't let it go to waste. Like, you should model. You should model. You should model. Or you should play basketball. The basketball thing didn't happen. I'm too girly.
I was gonna say you look so like a girly girl.
I don't like people touching me. I get aggravated. It's a contact sport. No. I played sports, softball and swimming.
I would have thought volleyball.
I didn't do volleyball.
You did?
I don't know. I wasn't. Yeah. They got strong legs. I don't know.
Yeah, their legs is big. Their legs is big. Man.
I didn't have it. Yeah. I would have had a nice booty if I did play volleyball though.
They do. They leave out of the sport one of those. Let me tell you, man. Man, wish they had a volleyball player.
But I ain't do that. But I started modeling a little bit in high school because people kept telling me to do it.
Okay.
So I was just like, all right, cool. But I really started focusing on it as an adult when I was able to manage myself and know who I wanted to be, what I wanted to do. Because it's so true in the modeling industry. They will tell you about yourself and try to mold you and create the person that they want you to be.
Right.
So it's kind of dangerous if you're doing that when you're younger and you have others molding you. It's hard to find out who you are and what your purpose is, and you become a robot.
No doubt.
And then you just don't know yourself.
Right.
You know? So I had to wait until I was an adult. I got my first contract when I was 19 with a modeling agency.
Okay.
I got denied by multiple modeling agencies before I got that one. That same day, I was on my grind. I was like, look, I'm going to go to Miami. They have these casting calls on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I'm going to go. I'm going to come back with a contract. And I did. But the contract didn't really help me because they didn't know what to do with a black model. They didn't know what to do with my hair, with the pictures, with the makeup. So I got no bookings from them. And it was a 2-year contract and I got nothing.
How many other black girls they had that, did you know?
They had one girl that was like huge and they put all the focus into her. But she had more of a mixed complexion, mixed hair, not like Afro texture type. So it was a waste of time. I was excited that I had a modeling contract, but it got me literally nothing. I booked nothing. I made zero money.
Wow.
Nothing at all. So
I ain't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, Cidnee.
It's okay.
Martin and Donalds, you familiar with them? Martin and Donalds? Yeah, that's the agency I was with when I was doing some stuff. I just gave them a couple of still shots. And they used to give me work. Like movie stuff though. I never really got, well, you know what? I did a Macy's thing too. And that was my biggest paying job, like $5,000 for Macy's radio work. Not many years ago though, many years. But I understand when you tell me some of this stuff about this casting stuff, that stuff can get tricky, man.
The castings are horrible.
Yeah.
Unless you really just have to know yourself, you have to know your worth, know what you're coming in with, you know? And have that good personality that makes you stand apart from everybody else.
Gotcha.
That's what it's about.
Gotcha.
But they were sending me to castings. Specifically, the casting said that they were looking for tall, thin, blonde hair, blue eyes. And I would show up and be like, why am I here? I lived in Broward. I was driving to Miami Beach. Wasting my gas, wasting my makeup, wasting my hair products, wasting my time to go to a casting when they weren't even looking for a black woman at all.
That's
it
amazing.
Was horrible.
But your agency sent you down there anyway though, because they feel like maybe they'll change their mind.
You're so wonderful.
My girl is pretty, they'll change their mind. That's how they be thinking too.
Man.
Like, go. That's why I'm sorry, I really cut you off, Cidnee.
It's all good, but that ain't what happened.
It ain't
what happened.
Because they needed a muscle dude one time for me, and I'm like, man, go, man, put the tightest shirt you got on, man, just try to sell the shit. We need this. Man, I put a muscle shirt on, I was still a fat son of a bitch. It didn't make a fucking difference. You know what I mean? I got down, that dude looked all over me like, okay. He looked at the muscle dudes, he looked at me and then looked past me again. Like, I wasted my time. Way downtown Miami, like you say, you going down, I forgot the agency it was, but it happens. They send you anyway, because you never know, you might get a job. It can happen. They
might be looking for something else. They just didn't put it on the ad. They might change the whole thing just because of you.
They be thinking that, you know what I mean? Then you be thinking like, man, I need this piece of money, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I get it though, with the agency shit though. What agency with now?
I'm with Posh Models right now.
Posh Models?
Yes.
Okay, how many years you been with them?
It will be 2 years in August. So they are actually the ones that got me the music video with Kelly Rowland. So that was fun.
What video was it?
Coffee.
Coffee, okay.
That was fun. I got to stand right next to her. We spoke to each other. She complimented me and I was like, Kelly, girl, we're best friends now. She was like, I love your profile. Like, I love the side of your face. And I was like, thank you. Now, true story, when she walked up to me, we was on set. It was like 7, maybe 8 in the morning, and she came up to me and said, "Thank you for being here." I had no idea who she was.
Really?
Mind you, I knew it was a Kelly Rowland music video that I got booked for, but for some reason, I guess her hair was like wrapped up or something, and I was just like, I didn't put it together. So then when she walked away, somebody came up to me and they was like, "You know that was Kelly, right?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I was like, "I'm so sorry."
Yeah.
It was just like, okay. So then from there, I was like, "I remember your face. All right, I got you, girl."
Right. What were you doing in the video?
Standing.
Just standing?
Yep. In the video, we were posing and then doing a little bop here and there.
Yeah.
But it was cool. I mean, the weather messed it up. We were supposed to have more scenes and do more stuff, but we had to make do.
Where y'all shot it at?
Deep Miami, like Coral Gables, somewhere. Down.
Yeah, that's deep down there too.
Yeah.
Wow, so that was your first big gig pretty much.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
It really was. That was my first.
To be on a major production like that, that's pretty fucking cool, right?
It was. It was so cool.
Did they have a cafeteria out there for you and stuff?
When I tell you they cater music videos,
yeah, they do.
They cater like they want you to love them.
Yes.
I love food. I'm skinny, but I love food. I'm a foodie. I like to try new food. I like going out to eat every day.
Mm-hmm.
I can cook. I know how to cook. I enjoy cooking certain times.
Clear that up, fella.
I had to clear that up.
Yeah,
you know?
you cleared it up.
I know how to cook. I just enjoy going out to eat. You know, it's a thing for me.
You like?
I like trying different food. So Mexican, Korean, Japanese, different stuff like
In that order?
Ooh.
Come
See,
on.
fried rice, brother.
You're in damn good shape, Cidnee, for real, man.
Genetics.
Is you thinking more mainly?
It's mostly genetics because my aunt is like my size and she's
60.
something.
Wow.
So it's genetics, definitely. And I know how to work out when I have to, when I feel like I'm gaining weight.
Gotcha.
But for the most part, like jump rope.
Jump rope. Yeah, that's the best you can do at calisthenics.
Yep.
I've always heard that. You pretty good at it?
No.
You do it like a boxer?
No. No. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to your face right now.
Okay.
No. But I know how to do it to like cut weight.
Okay.
If somebody needed advice, I tell them eat chicken breast, lettuce, brown rice, and jump rope. That's how you cut weight.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay.
It is what it is.
So that's just what jump rope and basically counting calories in so many words.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's the way
much.
to do it. It's hard though for most people when they've been eating bad the whole damn life, you know what I mean?
I eat pretty bad. I go out to eat all the time. I eat pretty bad.
I know they tell me badass woman age, but how old are you? They tell me that, man. You say you eat bad.
I'm not a day over 21. Didn't we discuss this at the beginning?
Yeah, but man, you look younger than that. You look younger than 21 to me. I
Thank
swear.
you for the compliment,
You
but
do, man.
we gonna stick right there. Because if I'm older than 21 and somebody finds out,
Okay.
we're not gonna be friends.
Wait, I ain't.
And that's gonna suck because I want to work with you.
I ain't
You
gonna
know.
put you on the spot. I'm not gonna do it. That was a bad idea, a bad question, fat boy. Let me ask you, I'm changing gears for a second. Dating, you already what, 5'10", 5'8"?
I'm 5'10".
5'10". So when you dating a guy, do they like, some guys like you wear heels? I know you already probably fucking statuing over a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Which is not a problem for me, but for some guys that could be an issue if that woman wear heels. Do you find that do you wear heels if you go at this guy you dating, let's say he 5'3", 5'4", would you still wear heels with him?
3'5'4". Am I going out with him? Is the
You
real
like-
question.
oh.
Let's be real. Like,
Oh Lord.
my first boyfriend was 5'6",
Okay.
and I loved him. I
Okay.
did. I wore heels around him rarely.
Did he have a problem with it?
No, because we both knew. Like, he was 4 inches shorter than me already.
Right.
You know? So it really didn't matter to add on a couple more inches.
Right.
But he was the shortest guy I've been in a relationship with.
Okay.
So all the other guys, they're like 6 foot and up.
Right.
So I wear heels around them, but even still, like my current boyfriend, I think he's 6'1". Sorry if I get it wrong. That would be so awkward.
Yeah.
But I wear heels around him, and I'm taller than him, or look at him face to face, and I'm like, I know I intimidate you.
Yeah,
Like I know.
of
And he's
course.
like, no. I know. Like, he's confident with it.
Right.
But a lot of shorter guys love tall women.
They do.
Because they see it as like a challenge. They see it as sexy or whatever like that. So
I think they look at it like that's they mama, like a mama figure. Like
that's creepy.
I'm gonna wipe the little shit off the side of your mouth. I'm looking down on your ass. That's how I always thought about it, like a mama role figure to them or something like that. To me, cause to be honest with you, my wife that I have now currently. The guy she had before me, he was a short dude, and I used to see them, and he used to be looking up at her and shit. What the fuck? He just looked weird to me. Man, who the fuck want to be looking up at that girl, man? That shit don't even feel right.
So she don't wear heels around you?
She will, but she'll wear some short ones. But it won't really bother me. Like, I don't want her towering over me or no shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? She wears some little shorties here and there, like maybe 3 inches, 2-3 inches, nothing never crazy.
I can wear some platforms. I will walk in somewhere with 5-inch heels. I will do it. I did it before. The last time I did stand-up comedy, I wore some thick, big platforms. Just because.
Just because?
Just because I wanted to.
Wow.
Because I can. Because the shoes fit. So I can wear it.
Is it a challenge?
No.
So you balance pretty good on them things?
Oh, see, those were platforms, so they thicker at the bottom, so it's easier.
So like stiletto is different.
Yeah, the stilettos, boy, still give me a hard time. And there's some photographers out there that know and stylists that I've worked with, and they're like, you can't walk in these heels. I'm like, what do you consider walking? If you ain't making it to there, I can make it, but it's not going to be graceful. It's not going to be graceful.
That's a damn sport, man. That's a sport to be able to walk with some heels like that, man. Cause I see a lot of older women sometimes, they be nice on them. They be like doing like it's
like it's nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm jealous because I don't know, they have an arch in their foot. See, my arch ain't like that deep.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
They don't really walk in heels like that. But I had to embrace my height, you know.
Hey man, it's natural, man. You're a naturally beautiful woman, man. That's just what it is. Hey, we're gonna get right back though. This is the Chop Up Hour on FattMann. We'll be right back with Cidnee.
Hey.
Yo. There it is. We back at the Chop Up Hour. We back with Cidnee, the model.
Hey.
We finna
Hey.
tell us about this comedian stuff that she says she dabbles in. Tell me something funny, man. Make me laugh.
I can't.
You can't.
Thank you. See? It's just natural. It's just natural.
Man, she tripping shit out of us, man. Tricking you, man.
But, so comedy, my dad started it with him loving Richard Pryor. It all goes back to Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy. Always, you know, that's how I go. But anywho, I grew up watching it. And when you're getting bullied and picked on all the time for being skinny, tall, and awkward, you learn to defend yourself. So to defend yourself, you come up with jokes.
Right.
And then sometimes you just make fun of your own self. So that's what I started doing. I started making fun of myself, and I thought it was funny. It took me until in adult life, again, it took me longer to get into stuff. But when I became comfortable with who I am, I was like, you know what? I could do this. So I found it on Eventbrite one day. I went out, saw the show, and it was a competition, $100 for the funniest person, or whatever. So I went, I saw it, I was like, I could beat all of them. I came back, 2 weeks later, I won. My first time doing stand-up comedy ever. Won $100 on the spot.
Oh my God.
I was like, you know, a little sun right there.
Right.
So, yeah, I've been doing stand-up comedy. I have Skinny Cidnee, which is like a web series.
Okay.
A character, yeah.
Okay.
So it's basically me talking about different life experiences.
Okay.
About 1 minute and 30 seconds around that for each video. It's 6 videos in total. 4 of them are already released. The other 2 are coming. Y'all gotta be patient with me.
Right.
The other 2 are coming. It's already filmed. We just gotta edit it and release it out to y'all. But I like being on stage. I like talking. I like having the attention. Now that I feel comfortable with myself, I don't mind it. Cameras, I love them. I can look at them all day. It doesn't even bother me at all.
Oh God, y'all see
So
it
it's
with the
just
camera.
like
That's gonna get a lot of views. Like, damn, look at that little dog skin cheek, man. Man, I love it, man. I love it, man. Beautiful. You're a beautiful woman, man.
Thank you.
All bullshit aside, man. I tell you, man. I hate when I hear people say, "Oh, you're a pretty dark skinned girl." Why you like dark skinned girl can't be pretty? You ever heard people say that before? I know you heard it.
Yes.
In your line of work, especially.
Yes.
It's fucking sick when somebody say that though, don't you think?
Yes. But I take everything as a compliment now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, oh, you admire my skin too. So you're saying I'm pretty and you like my dark skin. That's how I hear it now. But the way that they mean it, like, yeah, you're pretty for a dark skin girl. And I'm just
exactly
like,
how they mean it.
They mean it as an insult, but I'm not going to let them get to
I agree. I agree.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
like,
get exactly what you're saying.
Whenever somebody's trying to like sneak something in there, I'm just like, oh, you're not going to get a reaction out of me.
Right.
Just straight greatness.
And maybe all of them don't mean nothing, but it seems that way though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe all of them don't really mean it with cruel intentions.
Some of them just don't know.
Right.
Because I wonder if I've ever said that before to somebody, like, oh, you're pretty for a Spanish girl. Like, I don't think I've ever said that before. It just seems like, it seems unnecessary. You're just pretty. No matter what you are, what you look like, you're pretty.
Yeah.
Like, something about you is attractive.
Yeah,
you're an attractive person.
Yes. Yes.
There you go. Like, you're
that's
just
it.
attractive.
Just say it. You know, just say what it is, man. I want to talk about this afro, man, that I'm really digging.
We gonna talk about the fro?
Yeah, I want to talk about it.
Oh my gosh.
It is super dope.
Thank you. I grew it myself.
Take that on the road.
I grew it myself.
Take that on the road of your comedy show. Yeah.
Oh, that was the last thing I talked about. My last stand-up I did was March.
Okay.
So I've been in and out of town, so I haven't been able to do it.
Well, she working.
Long distance relationship, that's why.
Oh my God. That's hard work, yeah. Shit.
That's hard work.
Fuck yeah.
Boy. So March, I talked about it because people literally, none of y'all probably would do it, but tell your friends, if you see someone with an afro, do not touch their hair. It is so annoying. I did a whole show on it, just like, people literally walk up to me, like, oh my gosh.
Right?
Yes.
Of course it is. This lady asked me to touch my daughter hair one time at school. I was like, for what? Why you want to touch it for?
For what?
Yeah.
And I literally had a woman pet me. I will not forget it because it was on my friend's birthday celebration. We went out to Delray Beach. Why we went to Delray Beach? I don't know. But they were just so fascinated. I feel like everyone stopped and was like, oh! And the lady literally massaged my scalp. Like, random stranger, I have no idea who she was. I was walking, she stopped me and put her hands
without asking
in my hair. Didn't even ask me for my name, didn't introduce herself, and she's just like, oh my gosh, I love your hair. Like, I love it too. Can you stop touching it, please?
Exactly.
It's my hair. Get out.
Exactly.
Your hands are dirty. You probably got taco sauce on your hair, on your hands. Like, don't touch me. I think it's very rude.
No doubt.
It's very rude. I'm not a dog. Don't pet me. Like, I think it's just very odd. But yes, I love my hair. I love my afro. I finally started wearing it because I wore weaves, extensions, wigs, and I still do, like here and there. I still do. I still wear a wig when it's necessary. If the client asks for it, like I get booked for something and they want it bigger, curlier, I got it.
Right.
I'll put it on real quick.
What about braids?
I love braids. I love braids so much, but it doesn't work the best because, oh man, I'm so sorry. Can you stop it? Because I need to put my phone on silent. I can hear my phone.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, you're good. Wait, give her the phone right quick.
Sorry. No, I don't want it. It's my boyfriend calling on FaceTime.
Oh, shit. Go ahead, grab it.
Just
you
cancel
good,
it.
Man.
Please.
You good. We got an editor. You gonna make it do what it do.
I'm sorry.
Nah, don't worry about it.
He's like, why didn't you?
Really, y'all know what?
That's his name, landlord.
Oh my God. That nigga got priority. Got priority, man. You owe this nigga no money.
No, I don't.
You owe this nigga no money.
He's a rapper. It's part of one of his lyrics.
Okay. So back to this afro.
All right.
Do most of your casting like when I'm sorry to cut you off. Most of your stills that you gave to your agency that was rocking the fro.
When I first started modeling, I only did the wig. I had a wig on, and that was it. So now, like when the BLM movement started up again, I felt like I owed it to myself and to the people to show, like I've been natural for years. I haven't permed my hair or had a relaxer or chemicals, whatever you want to call it, in a long time. Like probably over, what year is this? Probably over like, yeah, it's definitely over 7 years since I relaxed my hair. But to show them and to embrace my culture in my hair.
No doubt.
So now that I have, it's just like, oh, I love it.
Right.
And I wish I would have done it sooner. But embrace your
who
natural.
you are, man.
Yep.
You better believe it.
Embrace your natural hair.
Yeah.
My natural nails. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. The braids.
Yeah.
So it's inconvenient to have braids because I can get a booking for tomorrow and then I gotta take them out because they're like, oh, we want your natural hair, we want your afro,
Gotcha.
not your braids.
Yeah, that'll be a problem.
So it's like I usually have to keep my hair just like this, or I wear the wig, the wigs.
So that's how you rock it on the day to day. Safe to say. Ball cap
Like
sometimes.
this. Yes. Sometimes I don't push down the edges. I'll just have it out. Or I'll have it in a ponytail, like I'll use a scarf and tie it to have it like a pineapple kind of bun.
Gotcha.
But for the most part, yeah.
How often do you wash it?
Now I'm getting a lot better. I'm doing it every few days because I really want my hair to grow. I want to see the length. I'm moisturizing it more, oiling my scalp like I'm supposed to.
The carrot oil stuff?
No, not carrot oil. I am using, oh my goodness, it's called Locks of Joy. Actually, I won a contest on Instagram, so I got a free bottle in the mail. So Lots of Joy. Shout out to my girl Joy. I actually know her.
Right.
Like we met years
It's a black
ago.
product?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. You just gave her a plug. Shout out to Locks of Joy.
There you go. See, girl, you owe me money for this.
Better believe
What?
it.
I'm sending you an invoice.
Give me your cash out. Give me your cash out. It's easier these days. You get it tonight. You know what I mean? But Locks of Joy. Hair products, dope fro.
Thank you.
Very dope fro.
Thank you.
You normally pull it back on the sides like that? Is that a normal thing?
I like it like that so it can give my face some shape, you know? So you
like
can kind of see
contour,
how to
yeah.
pull it back, yeah. Because when it's just out, I feel like a boy sometimes, not gonna even lie to you.
Really?
It feels very masculine because it feels strong.
I see.
When it's like touching.
I see.
Or sometimes it just looks fake and people are always asking me, is that your real hair?
Dope. Dope, man. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of natural. I'm a fan of your work, what you do, man, because there ain't a lot of us that do. Well, it's probably a lot of us that do it, but there's a lot of us don't get the opportunities that some of the counterparts get. It's like more than like the tall, slender white women that get a lot of the gigs, I'm sure. But you know, just to be able to meet you, because I see great things in your future. Meeting you in person and seeing your natural beauty. Fellas, this woman is beautiful, man.
In real life.
I'm having a hard time over here, fellas. The landlord calling this shit.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait till he sees this.
I don't know what the fuck going on.
I cannot wait until he sees this. I'm sorry, I couldn't answer.
Man. She ain't got your rent money, dog. There it is.
I love you. I'm all nervous now.
Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. It's all love, man.
Can I give him a shout out
Yeah,
so I can
man.
say I supported him?
Yeah, you good.
Alright, so y'all gotta follow my boyfriend. His name is Mark Made. MARC.Made. MADE. There you go. Mark Made. He's a rapper, he's a scientist, an engineer. Pretty amazing guy, so y'all could go follow him.
That mean fella, she said he a scientist, fella. You niggas ain't finna steal her, dog.
Yeah, you're not.
That nigga,
Yeah, you're not.
He just went to school, dog.
He has his doctorates.
Exactly.
And I got a high school diploma. If we not mixed match, boy.
Exactly, dog. Just believe that, dog. Hey, man, it's been a cool interview, man. It was Cidnee, the model, man. She's dope, man. Y'all check her out, man. Y'all know how to find her, man, in the social media world. How do you find you, Cidnee?
ITSCIDNEE. It's Cidnee. That's me.
And this is the Chop Up Hour when I am FattMann. Yo!